Alrighty. Okay, let me go ahead and pop over and oh, I'm still on studio mode. Oh no. Why you no work? Oh fuck. Hang on. Come on. Thank you. Come on, I need something to work today, because I wasn't planning on playing this. I wasn't planning on doing this, but I decided to do it anyway. Please! There we go. You got grabbed. Yay! I've been grabbed. Alrighty. How's everybody doing today? Hopefully everybody's doing well on this fine Tuesday. Yes, I know I'm late. I can't help it when work decides to say, screw you. So yeah, I had to work an extra like 2 hours than I usually do, which is painful. Very, very freaking painful. Oh my god, I really wish I could find a different job that at least doesn't make me work like 8 hours extra, or like 4 or 5 hours extra, and doesn't require a vehicle to run to do the job. Get to the job, fine. Do the job, I don't really like it. Because honestly, every single piece of money that I've been getting has mostly been just being thrown into that, so I haven't been able to save any money. So yeah, that's the main issue that I'm running into right now. So there's that. Hate it. Always will hate it. But no. So I do have that up. Oh, we shall see if I actually. I guess it's not gonna let me do that. So it's gonna keep it at. Oh, yep. Okay. Good to know. Okay. I got one of my games up, so that's what's happening. I think I did all of my stuff. Everybody's been notified. Yes, I will be playing FF14 a little bit later today. So yeah. Wait, is the... I was confused. I was very confused because I thought my model wasn't working at all, and I'm like, oh no, what's going on? But no, I will be taking about a break in about an hour and a half, about an hour, probably an hour and a half for dinner, as usual. So just to reiterate on some things, yes, I'll be streaming today. I'll be streaming Thursday. I might stream Friday, depending on how things go. I will definitely be streaming the 21st, but it's going to be like one of those double day streams. It's going to be like a stream during the day, in the middle of the day, or early in the day, and then a stream later in the day. I'm going to try to keep that schedule going where every other Sunday is like a full day, but I don't know how well it's going to work. Stream the 23rd, stream the 25th. I will not be streaming the 20th. Because that day is just going to be rough. 25th, I'll be streaming. The 27th will be rough, so no. I'll stream the 28th all day. I'll try to actually do an all-day stream on the 28th. It's the only issue I have with it is trying to do an all-day stream has been really rough on me, only because I really don't have, like... I don't have the energy to do an all-day stream on, like, my only day off. And that's the main issue, is that Sundays are like my only days off right now. What's going on? I thought I saw a notification. Oh. Give me one moment. I'll be right back. Fixed. It's been fixed. But no, I worked over 10 hours a day. So I'm a bit tired, so I'm kind of hoping that I can actually get and it was work that they contacted me because it's just I like my job, but I also don't like my job. It's this weird like dichotomy of I like my job, but I don't like my job. I like my job, but I don't like my job. I really kind of wish that we could get some, because where I work, we need like 2 or 3 more people to really help. And the issue is that you need your own vehicle. It has to be a right-hand drive vehicle. So it's really hard to like get people to actually come in and do anything when you don't really have anything to really do. Especially if you're only working like 1 day a week, trying to get a vehicle that's right-hand drive and it's like a decent price is a pain in the butt. And not a lot of people want to do it, and a lot of people don't want to work on Saturdays and Sundays. So that's like the thing is like people want their weekends, and it makes sense that people want their weekends. I mean, I want my weekends back. I mean, I would love to have my weekends back, but it's not gonna like work out in my favor that I'm probably gonna have my weekends back anytime soon. So yeah, that's kind of like what I've been running into is that I just haven't had my weekends. I would really like my weekends. I would really like a Saturday or a Sunday. I would really like my Saturdays and Sundays, and I would really like my holidays. I might be working this Friday is the only reason, but based off of me already doing like almost, I think I'm at like 28 hours at the moment. So like, and I can only work 60. If I have to work again tomorrow, like 10 plus hours, Thursday, well, no, I won't be able to work Friday is effectively what's going to happen is I just won't be able to work Friday, because I'm already at 28 hours. So, I mean, it's really not going to be worth it on me working Friday, because I literally won't be able to do anything. It's the only issue when you work like I do, and I'm only allowed to work up to 60 hours a week, so it's not like I can work any longer. And it's just, I've been having a really rough time, like trying to keep this job because I really want to quit, but I don't have a good source of income. And the issue is that my income is literally going back into the vehicle that I'm using for work. So I haven't been able to save anything. Mainly because every single time that something breaks, it ends up being like over like pretty much an entire paycheck or half a paycheck. And I'm like, oh my God, I need my paychecks to actually be useful for once. And like, I would like time off and I would like to do all that stuff. So, yeah, I'm kind of at a very hard time trying to get anything done. And it's why I'm like, I would really love to just go work at a different job that didn't require me to drive everywhere with my own vehicle, because then I wouldn't have to worry about anything. I could still, as long as I got paid the same amount, I wouldn't care. But I don't get paid enough, and gas is expensive. Like, it's very expensive right now. So that's the problem that we're running into. You know, I kind of wonder if Ever Cold, which is the new expansion, got an announcement on what is coming, what jobs we're getting. Because I think we're getting a tank and a ranged DPS, I want to say. I think we're getting a tank and a ranged DPS. Because Dawn Trail gave us a melee and a caster DPS. So I think we're getting a tank and a range DPS. Now we could be getting a tank and a healer. I actually don't know what the jobs are that we're getting in the next expansion. You know what? I wonder if there's any information. Wait, are we getting a Switch version of FF14? Switch 2? Oh, apparently Evangelion and FF14 are having a collab. Was not expecting an Evangelion collab with FF Final Fantasy 14. Have you ever watched Evangelion? Okay, so we got a tank and a physical range DPS. Level cap goes to 110. New cities. Da-da-da. New ultimate. Seasons and overall to the way players earn rewards and improve their characters. Facilitate playing with multiple jobs. Armory update. And a character has more ways to make a character stand out from the crowd. Okay. 7.5 points. Okay, so 7.56 is in September. I might do some of the other quests that I haven't done yet. I don't know. Oh, a reset did happen today. So technically today is reset day. So we do have a whole bunch of stuff to do for reset day. I forgot about that. Today's reset day. Let me go ahead and get FF14 up in here, up in here, up in here, up in here. Alrighty. I think we're going to go ahead and get started here in a moment. Let me just double check some things. Yeah, enough of me blabbing for 15 minutes. We're going to go ahead and get some things started. Alrighty. So, let us look at this. Let me just undo that. Do that. And I forgot to get rid of the music. Mute the music. Alrighty. As I watched that intro like 15 times. Because that's my problem, is I've watched it like 15 times. Okay, it's actually connected to Crystal. I was planning on potentially moving over to another data center. Many of my friends are actually on different data centers, so that's why I was kind of thinking about moving to a different data center. We need to make sure that we go get the journal in Idleshire. Yeah. I guess I should go ahead and mention that there might be some spoilers. Some spoilers for Final Fantasy XIV. Reminder, there might be some spoilers for Final Fantasy XIV. So this is your one and only warning. There might be some spoilers for Final Fantasy XIV. Just gonna let you know. When you go to idle, I need to get more frickin' seal. I need to get more tickets. I need more tickets! I need more seals. It's the only way I can really get tickets is I need more seals. It's pissing rain. It's also been raining all day, pretty much all day, so that's also been kind of souring my mood. And then all of a sudden, I got told that I got to work extra today. Yeah, that was not a fun thing to like learn. That like by the time I was almost done, I have to work like an extra like 3 hours, and I'm like, no, this is not gonna work. I do not like it. Okay, got a copy of the Wanderer's Tales. What's up for today? Of course, we get the 51 through 91, a 50 and 60 dungeon, a level 90 dungeon, a level 100 dungeon. Heaven's Word Raid, and that one I don't know. That I do. Eden's Promise. Okay, we can do an Eden's Promise, maybe. Thoradin's Reign, which is a different one, and then I don't have Recollection Extreme yet. I don't know anybody who's actually doing the extremes at the moment. I really want to get back. I really want to get into like doing this like correctly and like doing the extremes and all that stuff. Let me just double check some things. Character, no, not character. Armory chest. In my honest opinion, we really need a bigger. We need a bigger main hand section, and I think that's the problem. Is like we need a bigger main hand section. I'm really hoping Evercold expands the main hand. Just expands this, or the main hand just has like a drop down and you can have an infinite number of main hands in it. Because main hands is fine. The issue that I have is that, like, all of the other ones, since they all use pretty much the same exact gear, we don't need that many of the... Like, this one got double. This one probably needs double. One, two, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Oh, right. There should be one for Beastmaster. Even though technically we haven't gotten the thing for Beastmaster yet, but we've got its limited job right here. I haven't gotten Viper nor Pictomancer yet. I might play some Black Mage today. I don't know. Black Mage is really hard for me to play right now, mainly because I don't know Black Mage that well. So Black Mage has been kind of like this rough part for me to like do. So I haven't been able to really do Black Mage much. So I got to kind of relearn how to play Black Mage, and the issue is that relearning the dungeons is required for Black Mage so that you know where to put your freaking circle for Black Mage, because I don't know where to put the circle for Black Mage. So yeah, that's kind of been my problem that I've had so far with Black Mage. It's really just my only issue with Black Mage. 200%. If I donate all of these, get to 22. I literally need 25 of those. I literally need 3 more of those, and I'll be fine. Wrong button. Wait. Callie's got some? Callie's got some of those? Okay, never mind. Hold up. Apparently, Callie's been holding out on me, and I just kept forgetting that they've actually had all those in their freaking inventory. Because I'm stupid. Callie's been holding on to all of my stuff. Damn, she does have a shit ton of those. Oh, I just realized that I've still got a map that I could do at some point. Oh, we just need 25 of these. Okay. There. I know I skip a lot of like the orange quests, but it's just mainly because I'm not really interested in them. I'm gonna be honest. Reclamation box. I don't really need them, so I'm not really going to worry about it. High level. Leveling, trials, main scenario, guild. We don't do guild tests here. The only issue is that I'm playing DPS, so trying to do this stuff with DPS is a pain in the ass. I'm not joking. Like, the issue I have with playing DPS is literally takes forever to finish playing DPS. That is the main issue I have with DPS. Is it takes forever to get through any of the dungeons with DPS. To get into any of the dungeons with DPS. Because it says 5 minutes. It's probably going to be more like 15. Just going to be honest. That's the only issue I have with leveling DPSs. Leveling a DPS has been a rather pain to do. And I've been debating if I really should even level DPSs. And if I shouldn't just go ahead and level something else. Level up all of the other ones. But then I'm like, I'm going to be running into the same problem with my DPSs all the damn time. Can't win. Can't win. I'm probably going to end up doing all of my melee DPSs next, which includes ninja. Because I'll be doing samurai, which will get rid of all my striking gear. when I finish Reaper, I'll be able to do all of my it's not striking. It's the strength based. Oh, what are they called? Oh God, let me not be stupid in next. Oh, I forgot that I deleted my my level 95 gear. Whoops! I'm gonna have to go get another one of those. I'm gonna have to go get another one of that anyway. Well, it didn't really matter because like it was leveling gear for level 90. So like level 90 leveling gear, and I'll be getting better gear anyway. Actually, I don't even think it was level 90. I think it was like level 85 still or some shit like that. Because I just never found any gear for that level, which was annoying. Okay. Okay, feet feel better because I'm no longer feel like I'm dying. But no, warrior right now, I can't really play it just because, not because, it's just because I don't have the freaking thing for it. Yeah, I done screwed up. I done screwed up and accidentally got rid of it. Which is just, I'm stupid. I'm an idiot. I did not know it could not be reused to use Higanbana.
Yeah.
Which is the one that does the dot. That one does the dot, if I remember correctly, on Samurai. Am I correct? Damage over time. Yeah. Wait, how does that one get there? Oh. You only be executable under the effects of Ogi Namikiri Ready. How does one get Oni Namikiri Ready? I don't know how someone gets changes to Keshi Namikiri when requirements for execution are met. Confusion. Oh. No, that does not help. That action changes to Zanshin. The only base I want are the effects of Zanshin Ready. So this changes to Zanshin? What does Zanshin do? Never an attack and a cone before you. Potency of 940 for the first enemy and 40% less for all remaining enemies. One of these must give me by executing a juice or a meditate while in combat. After accumulating 3 stacks of meditation by executing a jutsu or meditate. Jutsu or meditate? Do we even have meditate still? We do. Converts Satsu, Getsu, and Ka into Kenkai. Each send converts a creature usually 10. Gradually increase your Kenkai gauge. It ends upon using another action or moving, including facing a different direction. Cancels auto attack. Okay. I don't remember what meditate was used for, because technically we got Inpai, which is Inpai, which is a ranged attack. I don't know when. I guess you would use this if like the boss was kind of just not doing anything for a little bit, and you had some time to like do stuff. I don't know. I really don't know when meditate kind of comes in handy here. I don't know when Zanshin Ready actually happens. One of these must grant it when we get to level 90. Grants Ogi Namakiri Ready upon execution. Aiki Shoten. Okay. Grants Zanshin Ready upon executing Aiki Shoten. If I could say these, but I don't think I can. Upgrade Haksu to Gyofu. Akazi. Recast time to 60 seconds. That increases just damage. Faint. Fully executed for 30 minutes. Hello. Tenka changed to Tendo. Upgrades third eye to Tengensu. Third eye gets upgraded to Tengetsu. Oh. Gradually restores your HP and reduces damage taken by 10%. Well, what do you know? I didn't even know it did that. A little bit of extra survivability. Oh, this is the action change settings. I was confused. A little bit for that one. That's the only one that actually can be changed. I think so. Fuga changed to Fuko, and Hakatsika to Yofu. I did finish the DPS. Yeah, like I said, it's gonna be 11 minutes. I had a feeling it was gonna be a long way waiting for everything. Which is why this is technically more of a hangout stream than it is more anything else, because I'm just gonna be sitting here waiting for crap to get done. Why do I not have this yet? Why do I not have the deep dungeon challenge? Challenge log. Deep dungeons. Phantom experience rewards were boosted from 140 to 240 to 700 and 1400 respectively. Oh. Take me to church. Oh. We popped! Warning! Warning! You might see a dungeon that you have never seen before. Oh, it's this one. Never mind! It's an AR dungeon. Pain. Very painful. Mainly because I don't have my gauge, which is annoying. Could be worse. Could be worse, I guess. Well, this will be a level 50 dungeon at least. So, don't have to worry about that. Gotta get the tiny key so we can open the door of silence. An ice bomb. First boss. Alrighty. Yay, it's this location. Let me say how much is how much are we moving? Moving much further? Yeah, because I know how squishy Dark Knight is. Okay. Always a fun one. As my fingers decide to say F you. Okay. Okay. Combo must have gotten messed up. Alrighty. I remember that there's actually a specific point in ARR where if you play like a scholar, you end up not really needing to do a whole lot because of just how scholar really works. Oh, we're in Snowcloak. Where are we again? Oh, look at that. We just got our limit break. Alrighty. 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 And rare. Okay. Heaven's Word Roar. Okay. Well, I forgot about those. There we go. 79. Okay. Time for a leveling dungeon. It's raining here. Oh, it is raining here. I'm like, is it really raining in this area? I can't tell. Oh, I forgot to actually make sure I had my snack eaten. I forgot to eat my snack for that good, sweet 3% bonus experience. What's funny is I haven't tried Viper or Pictomancer yet, so I really don't know how they play. So I don't know anything about them. I know they were introduced in this expansion, and I just have not played them yet. So I don't know. I don't know how they're played. I do want to know how they're played. It's just I don't know how they're played right now, just because I don't have them unlocked. So I do not know how they play. I don't know how well they play. I don't know how. You know what? I'm actually gonna do this. I'm gonna withdraw, and then I'm gonna go ahead and take a little bit of a break, and I'll be right back when the ad break finishes. I am big. Sorry about that. Ugh. I was just looking at the quest log. Quest log. Looking at the quest log. I now have water. Didn't have water earlier, but I now have a lot of water. So. Alrighty. Seven minutes. Okay. Seems good to me. I did just realize that there's actually something I can do with the Disciple of Hands and Land. And it's mainly I forgot that there's actually quests for the Crystarium. But just go back to the Crystarium. Because I completely forgot that these, the Crystarium deliveries, actually are important for all this. Pilgrim of Light. Pilgrim of Light. I really don't want to do right now. Aethernet. Crystarium mean. Yeah, I don't think I've finished any of these. Alchemist or Cure. Yeah. So I can make 3 of these as I can make 3 of these as edible antidote. Edible antidote. It's a site. No, it's. I don't know what these are classified as. Are they classified as special recipes? No. Class? Yes. Edible antidote. I don't have any of this. And I need antidote. And I'm assuming that Culinarian has the same thing for their class. Yeah. So I needed to do that for both those, and then I need to look at not society class. Canvas repair. I'm assuming Leatherworker also has canvas repair. Yeah. Carpenter is also canvas repair materials. Okay, so these 3, and then the So it must be this one. Nope. Back to Samurai. Wasn't expecting that. Not gonna lie. Okay. Okay. It's my favorite movie. Depends on when you ask me. I actually haven't watched any real movies in a while. Trying to actually remember which one was one of my favorite movies, and I don't actually think I've got one right now. Sadly. Not joking, I actually don't know any of my favorite movie anymore. Oh, yeah. I would tell you, but I don't remember. I haven't watched a movie in freaking forever, so I don't actually like have an opinion on movies much anymore. Anyway, that's just a me problem more than anything else. Oh, the wrong one. Oh well. Oh yeah, I don't remember. Trying to remember if there was a movie that I actually enjoyed watching recently. I don't think there is. I don't really watch movies that much anymore. I don't think I've... when was the last time I watched a movie? Like, actually sat down and watched a movie? I do not remember the last time I just sat down and watched a movie. Like, not to be disingenuous, I'm like trying to remember what the last movie was that I watched, and I don't really remember what it was, if I even remember the movie. Okay. Why you gotta pay attention. I'm now gonna have to like try to remember what movies I've actually watched. I think I've got them. I probably could go through all the ones that I remember watching and seeing which one I would actually say is a good movie or not. Probably gonna end up being a Disney movie because I just watched a lot of Disney back when I was a kid. Okay. Favorite movie? That one's gonna stump me for a little while. I don't know how long it's actually going to stump me because it's the issue of I just haven't watched a movie in like forever, so I don't really know like I don't know movies anymore. I do actually want to watch Iron Lung at some point. I do know that. I heard it was a good movie, and I actually do want to watch it. It's the issue of like many of the movies that I remember watching or want to watch end up really not being that great because I don't watch movies much anymore. I mean, I guess you could say like in many of the Marvel movies pre-Infinity War or Endgame. Endgame prior was actually like really good Marvel, but recently Marvel's kind of just not really been that great. I haven't watched any of the newer TV shows either for Marvel, to be honest. Whoops. I need to disable that button at some time. I might need to disable my Windows key button. No. Actually, I just realized I need gear so that I can do that's the straight line. Kind of glad that I do know how to play Samurai a little bit. A little bit. I don't really know how to play very much Samurai. Whoops. Wrong button. Damn it. Alrighty. 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 Damn. Hmm. Come on. Okay. 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 Damn it. Wasn't paying attention. Okay. 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 There we go. A lot of quick arm materia out of this. Okay. Access trials. Yeah, it's 8 eyes eel. Yeah, I think I should go ahead and do these whenever I get the chance. I need to remember to do them though. Hang on. Okay, I'll be right back. Only issue with it being summer, the thing just keeps running and 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 running. AC just keeps running and running and running and running. It's not great. Anyway. Oh. Oh, that was fast. Much faster than expected. Like a near instant pop. Okay, let's see if we can get this done in like 15 minutes, and I'm going to take my break to eat lunch. Or eat dinner, not lunch. Oh boy. Spoilers, spoilers, spoilers. We're gonna hide that. Aspect. I think somebody didn't realize that you can walk off the edge on this thing in this trial. Active time maneuver, which means just smash. Mash buttons. Somebody didn't mash out. Didn't mash hard enough. They're about to die here. Yep. Okay. Well, we got done with that. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and pause. And I'm going to go ahead and eat dinner, and then I'll come back. You know what? I just thought about it. I think I'm going to go ahead and get in stream. Only because I'm at the point where I'm a bit exhausted. Mainly because work was annoying. So, let me see who's actually available. Let me see if there's anybody that I don't raid that often. I have them on. You know what? I don't get to raid blues that often. We're going to raid blues. Thank you guys for joining me. I will see you guys later.